Our board of directors' response to accreditation was an interesting process. At first, they liked the idea of having that symbol, that accreditation. But as we talked more through with our board about what that exactly means for our community and how we're going to really scientifically look at what we do and is it working and are changes going to be needed and are those changes going to work. So our board went through that evolution of, hey, we like the idea of the badge, and to really appreciating this is the right thing to do. There's a significant link between community risk reduction and accreditation as a fire agency. There's a lot of the data tracking to find out, hey, where are your risks? And then how do you deploy resources to address those risks? That's very much the same language that comes from accreditation. They want to know, are you recognizing the risks in your community, and what are you doing to address the risks? And are you making a difference with your activities? Very much the same as community risk reduction. The process of accreditation for our fire agency was pretty challenging. It's a lot of data collection, some of it we have done and some of it we hadn't, and engaging the whole fire department in creating the documents necessary to be accredited. That was a very healthy process for us, and people realizing, why do we do what we do? Should we keep doing what we're doing? And then how do we measure success if we make some changes? The way that community risk reduction is accepted in our fire stations with our fire crews has been an evolution as well. At first, a lot of the questions are, why are we going through this? We already do a good job, we already do what we're supposed to, why are we expending resources on this accreditation? So that was just a matter of dialogue and education about, we have to explain why we're doing what we're doing, especially in economic times when the public officials are asking us, why are we spending the money on fire service? Community risk reduction and the accreditation process has put us much more in a position to tell the community we are making a difference, we are doing the right things. And that process through the fire community in the whole Denver metropolitan area has seen that as well, and there's more and more interest in community risk reduction and actually translating that into accreditation. The relationship between community risk reduction and your ISO rating is getting more and more significant. The insurance services is looking for a fire-safe community that has less insurance exposure, and community risk reduction is almost built for that. In preparation for our ISO rating that's coming up later this year, we're using a lot of the materials and the processes that come from community risk reduction. So the measurements of how fast we get to calls, what are our water resources, what is the community's preparedness, all ties into community risk reduction, and we'll use those same documents and those same measurements to show ISO.